Playoff series just ended. What kind of feelings running through your mind right now?
Yeah, when you have a lot of emotions going through after, you get done losing, playoff series and your season's over. So it's definitely hard to put in words. I think the biggest thing is, it's the things that, the things that you're going to miss. It's the guys that you're going to miss. It's the work that you put in that you're going to miss. All those things. But, we gave everything we had. We put it out there. And you can be okay with that, knowing that we gave what we had as a team. We got beat by a better team.
There's not a guy in this locker room that wasn't so happy that you came back to this team in February in the trade, and it meant a lot to the players in this locker room. What did it mean to you to come back here and impart your wisdom and your leadership and finish this season with the Heat?
Well, it meant a lot. I was very thankful to the guys here that, accepted me with open arms the way that they did. I was only here for 20 games plus the playoffs, but it felt like I was here longer. I feel like I know these guys, and it's like family. So I was glad I can come back and be a part of this. I know last season they didn't make the playoffs, and to come back and be a part of this playoff run with these guys as they worked so hard in the summer and worked so hard this year to get to this point. To help get back to building things.
I remember visiting with you in the Cleveland locker room early in this season, and you said for the first time in your life you weren't sure about next season. I know you're not going to make any decisions now, but what thoughts do you have about your future?
I don't know. I said that at that time because it's true. I don't know. Going into the summer of my 15th year and turning 37 next year, it's a lot of variables that go into it. And you sit down and you make the best decision for you and your family.
I know you have a lot of respect for the Philadelphia team you guys just lost to, especially their two young stars, Ben Simmons and Joel Embiid.
Yeah, man. The future, man, is bright. The process is here, is now. Those guys, Ben plays the game like a seasoned veteran, sees the court, sees the game. Very impressive. And they put a great team together. They put a great team around those two guys. Embiid, who is a handful, and he's big, man. People don't know. I don't think people know how big he is, but he does a great job protecting that paint for the team, being a safety valve in the post or throwing it back to him. And then they put the right guys around him. So they did a great job of building. And they got a long way to go, but they already arrived. In a sense of their talent, their ability to win games. But they got a lot of growth left.
Dwyane, I say this from myself, but on behalf of all the Heat Nation, what a basketball blessing to have watched 13 and a half of your 15 amazing seasons in the NBA. Best of luck in everything you do.
Thank you. Appreciate it.